She came up as a rapper in the early 2000s and has performed worldwide. Now she's still captivating audiences in the music world along with fashion and TV. Here to tell us more about her latest projects is entertainer and entrepreneur Keldamuzik. Keldamuzik, thank you so much for joining us here.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, my hands are cold.
It's okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to talk about all of the wonderful endeavors that you have. But first and foremost, I'm sure so many of our audience members would love to know, how did you get started in the rap game and your music career?
Yeah, so it's funny, like, ever since I was 5 years old, my mom would always put me in modeling and acting school. And, you know, she would even, like, take me out of, you know, regular school to attend classes and, you know, meet with different casting directors, agents, go on go-sees and stuff like that. And so I just, like, the entertainment bug bit me. And then from there on out, I've been making music, you know, producing films, in films, just been doing everything. And then, yes, now fashion.
And I love, so you mentioned just being worldwide with your music and being able to go on some of those tours. Let's talk about one of your most recent tours. You actually traveled to Switzerland.
Yes.
How was that experience for you?
Yeah, it was amazing. You know, you'd be surprised, you know, by looking at the crowd. You're like, wait, do they listen to hip hop, rap music? You know?
Yeah.
But then when you hit the stage, you're like, yeah, you know? And oh my gosh, I performed at Club Hard One. They actually had me perform there twice and host there. And it happened to be Diwali season there. So I was there celebrating their culture with them. And oh my gosh, it was just an amazing experience. And to me, it's actually just like the US, you know, from the people, the environment. Everyone just wants to hear good music and have a good time.
And when you're out there performing your music, like you said, it's so crazy because you can go to different parts of the world and different people love your music. For you, what is that feeling like when you're up there on the stage and performing your music and you know people are listening and tuning in and they're saying your lyrics?
Yeah, oh, the feeling is just amazing, you know? It's like you almost want to break down and cry because it's like, oh my God, you guys know who I am? You guys like who I am? You know? But I think, like, with all the female rappers that came out previously, that paved the way for artists like me, especially when Nicki Minaj first hit the scenes. That's when I actually started getting more opportunities. That's where I actually got flown out to Tokyo, Japan to open up for Lloyd and a couple of other artists. And, you know, fast forward, I've accomplished so much. I have a song called I Don't Care that's placed on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and just so much more that I have coming. And then, yes, the Switzerland tour happened. So it just keeps on going and going.
Well, leaning into that TV aspect, what was it like for you to be able to hear your music on such a popular TV show?
Oh my God, and that's one of my favorite reality shows. I just couldn't believe it. And I was actually I happened to be watching it, and then it came on. And I'm like, oh my God. And then my phone started blowing up, my social media started blowing up. They're like, was that your song, I Don't Care, that just played on Real Housewives of Atlanta? I was like, yeah. And then I contacted my publisher, and she was like, yeah, you're on there.
So awesome. Well, that's not the only TV opportunity. You will also be featured on a feature film from Hulu. Can you give us a little sneak peek into what we can expect?
Yes, so the film is called First Date, and it actually premiered at the Sundance Film Festival, and now it's streaming on Hulu. So surprisingly, like, yeah, people are hitting me up saying, hey, we saw you in this film, and whoa, we didn't know you're streaming on Hulu. Like, we didn't know you were in a feature film because I've been doing a lot of independent films, you know? So that was my first feature film, and gosh, that was just, again, another amazing feeling to just see myself on TV with the Hulu logo at the bottom, like, ah!
And is that something you would like to pursue further, some more TV opportunities?
Oh, yes. Speaking of which, I'm actually working on a pilot right now for my own series called Diva. And basically, it showcases me as a female rapper coming up in the early 2000s, all the struggles and challenges that I went through before female rap got popular, and how, you know, in the Bay Area, it was a serious struggle for me trying to prove who I am. But now with all the female rappers, you know, booming on the scene or whatever, it's like opportunities keep coming again, and now I'm getting the respect that I finally deserve.
But that's amazing. So
Yeah.
music, TV, and also fashion. You're a fashionista. We have to talk about your entrepreneurial side.
Yes.
And when it comes to fashion, tell us about your business.
Yes. So, first of all, I just want to say shout out to all my Tams models. Oh my God, thank you so much for supporting me. But I've launched my own line of berets called Tams.
Gorgeous. I love it. Looks
Thank
so
you.
good. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. And so because of that, I've been producing fashion shows lately. I've been producing them, hosting them, doing the casting for designers, the models. And really, I just welcome anybody who wants to feel free and confident and walk on the runway. And it's really just all my friends and customers and fans that walk for me. And we include other designers, and the other designers pick which models they want to work with. So we've all created like a sisterhood now, you know? And we've been doing fashion shows since like last November. And we have another one coming up in February and a 421 coming up in April.
Wonderful. And when it comes to Tams, your product, who is it for? You know, who do you want to see rocking some of these styles?
Primarily, I made them for women, but guys are starting to rock them too. And I'm like,
You didn't expect that?
I didn't expect that, you know? Because I know some guys are like, you know, I don't do the whole, you know, hat thing or whatever. So it's just like a regular hat, baseball cap or whatever. But no, I have some guys walking the runway, wearing the Tams, buying the Tams. And, you know, everyone likes all 10 colors. I have 10 colors, and all of them have, you know, different names and stuff. But, yeah, people really love Tams. And every time I get an order received, I'm just like, whoa, like I'm making a difference here. No one has ever branded a beret in pop culture community, hip hop community, or the Black community. So I'm happy to be the first to do it.
I was going to say, you're the first to do it. That's a huge accomplishment. You should be so proud.
Thank you. Yes.
So one more question for you before I let you go. What's next? What can we expect coming up next?
Yes, so definitely. So more fashion shows are coming up, working on the Diva trailer, and then also working on another international tour called the Diva International Tour. So I'm trying to touch base back in Tokyo and go back to Switzerland again, and possibly some other countries as well, maybe even Africa.
Ooh,
So,
that's amazing. So big things in the future.
Yes,
We're
big
so
things.
excited. Thank you so much, Keldamuzik, for joining us here on Live in the Bay.
Thank you, Olivia.
Of course. To connect with Keldamuzik, we'll have a link on our website at liveinthebay.tv.